with the depths successfully plundered, as deep as they could, Prometheus turned his attention back to the kingdom. The people were still bruised and hurting, wanting for additional security after the recent alien invasion. With his purse a bit fatter, Prometheus turned back to his community and thought how best to serve his people's needs. The barony had to be improved, and he had the means and time to do so now. There was time now. Hello, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, McGammar. Last time, well, you know what, I just gave you a summary, so I don't need to give you another summary after giving you a summary. So, let's just jump right into the table. Let's see, you're going to be done in 1 day. You're going to be done in 7 days. Canceling will fail. That's a shame. 7 days, it would fail. Okay, so who would I be able to upgrade in 1 day? You know what, let's use the day. Hold on. Let's just use the day, why not? A lot of our characters are tired and hurt and wounded and everything, so you know what, let's get off the table. Let's rest. This is the best way for me to pass 1 day. Okay. What's that? Something outgunned. Take care of the Fae. Turns out the band of Fae from a nearby forest is to blame for all the misfortune. It's time for we pay these tricksters a visit. We don't have to do that right now. We don't have to do that right now. We have other problems we need to manage. I still think sleeping was a good use of 1 day. Or whatever few hours we needed to deal with. Okay, so, she's not busy. New event popped up. Everybody who can deal with it is busy. That's a shame. I don't think we're going to get to those problems in time, but I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal. So the only person that I could upgrade right now would be Valerie. Everybody else is busy. Looking at our economy, though. You'll be at it for 13 days. I could upgrade somebody at a time. 13 days, I could upgrade somebody at that time. You... we're working on curses. How many more days on that? 1 day! This might be worth waiting 1 day for. You know what? Yeah, we can go take a little bit of an outing. We can go see about what's going on with those Fae. We'll go take a look. Before we do that, though, let's pop over to Silvershire. I need buildings. I need buildings that will help me accomplish things. I need to pour money into the kingdom. We're doing that first. Let's get like 500. I always need more BP. It keeps us moving. So, I have 2 shrines here. That's not the best. They give Divine. And they're both bumped by being right next to the monument and the longhouse. So that's nice. Yeah, the loyalty when adjacent to the longhouse and 1 loyalty or Divine for being next to that. Okay, it is all factored in at the top. Okay, we can do without 1 point of Divine and 2 points of loyal of that. We can get rid of this. So we've undone a shrine, which will give us room to build other things that we need in order to upgrade our other stats. The stat I want to upgrade next will be Relations. And Relations is about to get a big boon because we're about to finish several works. Like several projects and works. So I think we need, I don't know, 8 or 10 points of Relations. So what buildings can we do to help us get points of Relations? Let's see, a tavern. When next to a longhouse, we'll give Relations. Well, we need Relations right now. Here's the longhouse. Build the tavern. Doesn't help our bonus with anything else, but that'll be fine. And I can upgrade it later to get an additional point of Relations. Okay. So 2 points of Relations from a tavern, eventually. I have to be able to upgrade it. Speaking of upgrades, let's upgrade Mim's Jewelry Shop. That seems like a good idea. Now it's Mim's Jewelry Workshop. We could do that because it's in a building, or a settlement that is a town and not a village. So what else can I do to get Relations? Sacred Grove? No, that's Divine. Piers? No, that's Economy. The community vibrated. Orphanage? No, that's more community and stuff. What can I do? Monument? Nah. Mansions? Okay, 1 point of relations, but it costs 100 and it's huge. So maybe not a mansion. How about Kobold Quarters? It hurts our loyalty a little bit, but it gives us 2 relations. It takes up 2 spaces as well. It costs quite a lot, but also gives espionage. That could be useful. That could be useful. That's worth thinking about. What else could I do? Breweries give relations. Additional stability when in a settlement with a tavern. Doesn't even need to be built next to a tavern. Just needs to be in the settlement. So that's fun. Yeah, this will give us what we need. It can't be upgraded, but that's fine. You know what? Yeah, we'll put down a brewery in the same settlement that has a tavern. So we'll just fill out the spot here. We'll just fill out all the spot here. I don't think anything else really needs, this spot. We'll put that there. Good. Okay, so now everything's benefiting from the longhouse. Everything's going good. Everything is fine. Do we want more points of arcane? We could get it now. We could pour the points on. No, we're worried about relations. Okay, so 1 point, 2 points. 2 points of relations. We could do that with pretty much every one of the buildings that we need. Do I want to build those Cobalt Quarters? I kinda do. But it's also really expensive. Maybe later. Maybe later. That would give us 4 of the 10 points that I said that I needed, though. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, so the plan is to build a tavern next to a longhouse and then put a brewery in the place. Okay. Tavern, brewery, as many places I can get. How about the capital? Do we have room for a tavern and a brewery? Okay, my longhouse is here. There are no places nearby the longhouse I could build. I could sell the hospital and move it. That feels really bad. That feels really bad. But you know what? We kind of need the relations points now. So... I think I might. We also have the school here, but it's not really benefiting. Because it's not near anything. Yeah, we'll shuffle the school around. Sell the school. We lose a little bit from doing that, but now we can build the school next to the shrine, which will give us additional benefits. Okay, and we'll get a tavern over here, which will give us the relations points. And then we'll get a brewery somewhere here. And it doesn't need to have any bonuses like that, so we can shove a brewery right next to the school. It'll be great. It'll be great. We could get that loyalty point now. We could get that divine point now. You know what? Yeah, we'll get the divine point. We'll get the divine point. Upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. The loyalty point wouldn't really hurt. Yeah, just upgrade it. It'll look nicer. Don't really need it right now, but we're getting it anyway. Okay, so that'll get us all the relations points that we can get here. So 2 here, 2 there. The tavern can be upgraded again, so we'll get 2 more over there. So that'll be... We're up to 6. Okay, so we want to have at least 4 more points. At least 4 more points. We've also... I think doing that, we've now filled out enough points that we could potentially upgrade this thing one day. 16 slots. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says. 4, 8. Yeah. Good. Okay, so we won't need to do any additional building for that later. We need breweries and taverns. Do we have room in Gnarlkeep? Probably not, because we have so many crafters here, but we can try. Yeah, I know. This place is small. This place is real small. Okay, so not here. How about over here? We could have shoved it in that little spot in that bottom left, but... Oh, this place is real cramped, too. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, we have a tavern here, and we have a brewery here. Okay, yeah, this is fine. We're working on it. We're working on it. But we need a brewery and tavern in at least one other location. So how about our final town up here? Actually, no, we have another town at the bottom right. I keep on forgetting about the one to the Kame Lands. We do have space here. We have space right next to a longhouse. We could put down a brewery and a tavern. We have room. Okay, so that'll get us 246 points coming up. And then we can upgrade 2 of them, so that'll be 8 points. But if I can get one more brewery and tavern up, that'll really cinch it. We have the double shrine situation going on here. No. I think... I don't want to touch the workshops. I wish I could shuffle them, but I don't really think I should. Alright, we can have the brewery and tavern here. We just won't get the tavern's benefit. We just won't get the tavern's benefit. We can just shove them in that corner over there. No, this needs to be next to the longhouse in order to get the benefit. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. The shrine can't move, so it has to be... It has to be either Nazriel's or Varas that moves. Oh, that feels really bad. I think they'll care a lot, but we're gonna have to move Nazriel's. This feels really bad. Okay, so we put the tavern here. I should have planned this better earlier. And we put the brewery over, I don't know, here. Alright, that should get us the points that we need. Okay, now that that's done, let's get ready to upgrade Valerie. That feels bad. No. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to upgrade Valerie. I'm going to go out for a trip into the woods. And I'm going to try and find a way to solve that Fae problem. I feel like this will be an effective use of my time. We can use 1 day hiking.
In due time.
Then I might be able to upgrade Harem or Storykeeper. We leave all this behind. We're gonna bring people who can walk on the road. So not you, not you, not you. We need you, you, and you. These are the strong people who can travel. This is what we need in the party right now. We did 1 day of rest, so everybody's in peak performance. Good to go. Tip-top shape. We have all the animal companions of the party here. And that'll help us get moving. Okay, do we have a clue where that was in the woods? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so let's, Wayland Wilderness, Old Mesa, not the Belt Hilltop. Go across Skunk River, Overgrown Pool, Divine Islet, Pickle River Bend, Tuscar's Lair. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have any idea where it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try traveling along roads that I haven't filled out and see if that'll get me the information I need. Let's quick save in case I go way off the map and waste too much time. We might get a random battle doing this. Ah, Feyglade. Okay, that's where we need to be. Alright, what route would it recommend that I go back? Yeah, I took a slightly inefficient route. Big deal. We got areas filled in on the map. Okay, so, we've dealt with Fae before. We have a good understanding of what it takes to be able to get the Fae to back down in dealing with mortal affairs. But every Fae is also their own person, so our idea might not be good. Let's rearrange the party. Valerie should be the one up front. Amiri should be... We have a lot of melee in our current party composition. But this is how I think people want to go, roughly. Okay. Okay, it's a lot of it. Is that a passed out unicorn?
At last, go talk to that elf of yours, see if I care.
Farewell, Get. Farewell, Get. The foul, nauseating stench of morning afterbreath permeates the glade. Fae of all sizes and shapes litter the ground, sleeping on the grass side by side, some of them scarcely clothed. A drowsy satyr squints at you in pain and shifts his heavy gaze to you.
Yes, who is it? Who's there?
Baron Prometheus, rightful ruler of these lands.
I swear I could tell that just by looking at your puffed-up chest. What do you want?
Let's see. Why do you keep upsetting the locals?
Some of them forget their place. We won't stand by while some pointy-eared oaf frolics with our girls.
What are you talking about? The satyr waves at you dismissively.
I'm not bowing to you. You've no power over me.
Alright, let's see. We could make an intimidate check, which we cannot fail at. But demanding that the Fae leave usually doesn't end well for you. We could try to persuade them to leave in peace. But I kind of think this option's funny. In a loud voice. I was just passing through, and I just saw you, and I thought to myself, well, I should come and pay my respects. The satyr hisses, covering his eyes with his hand.
In the name of all that's good and fair, lower your tone.
In an even louder voice, huh? You were saying? The poor creature gives it a weak moan.
By the gods, why are you yelling so loud?
Screaming now. What? Why are you whispering? Speak up, please! The tormented satyr grabs his head in desperation, as his face turns to a grimace of pain and fear.
All right, I get it. We're leaving. Get up, you bastards. We're going home. Oh, my head.
And so, the unicorn teleports away, the dwemer cat teleports away, the fairy dragon just gets to fly off. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, well, we handled it without even needing to make a skill check. By preying upon the fact that they were all drunk. Well, whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. We solved the problem without violence. So that was fun. Wait a minute, didn't we also need a random encounter while we were doing this? Let's see. Test for Sweet Teeth. Annexation. Prosperity. Oh, yeah. Okay, we did that. Okay, good. So we don't need to get a random encounter, but if we get one, we'll do it anyway. Well, we took time. Let's get back to the capital, I guess. And get ready to handle it a bit. Yep, there it is. Harem got done with that. And you got done with that. Okay, let's take a look at those. Let's take a look at those. So we got some more curses done. So, Genocide Tennyson. Okay, we got this curse done previously. How about Davik Nettle? Did we learn anything? No! No! We learned nothing! We learned nothing! We got a little bit better at Divine Magic by learning nothing! Great. How about here? Anything from the scythe tree? No! We've effectively learned nothing. We got better at arcane magic by learning nothing. What a wonderful game this is. Alright, so, I could now take this time to upgrade our Magister. That would be a good use of our talents and time. We still can't deal with any of this. Can we do anything with our economy while I do that? You're busy. Also, that's expensive. We're not doing that. This would take time. This would take 60 days. I guess Harem has the time now. We could take the time to do this. Restoring this fortress, that will take even more time. Eating the poor and weak. Valerie could do that. Yeah, Valerie can do this, sure. So you're busy now. I want to get this done eventually. Is now the time? Now might be the time. Okay, so when I get back, I will rank up the Magister, the Curator, the Storyteller. Alright, when are these guys going to get done? 5 days, 5 days, 8 days? Alright, yeah, we're going to have plenty of time. And everything that's up for the projects is... Yeah, for the 14 days that we spend will get anything done, except for this. Alright, so Harem's going to be busy for a while. So we'll get back home, get back in the throne room, and then upgrade our Magister. Because having more magic upgrades really appeals to me. What I really need is relations, but what I can get right now doesn't hurt me. And people are tired. Alright. Back to the throne. Because we need to be able to handle events as they happen. And we also need to be here in order to be able to upgrade anybody anyway. Nothing happened while we're gone. Really glad that we get to have cat noises. Love that. I love that we have a cat and dog in our throne room, just to make noises all the time. Yeah, we did deal with the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Okay, so. We might lose some things, but this is ready. I'm going to make a quick save here. Just in case, you know, like we get a terrible problem. It's like, oh no, the kingdom is dying because you're getting sacked by a plague. Okay, that quest's like that. Okay, what all happened? Success. We got Divine and Arcana from that. Beautiful. A triumph. Good. Okay, we got more relations points from that. Ah, that's good. Oh, that's real good. We're at 40 relations. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, a triumph from you. A little success from you. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Project is complete, project is complete. So the only person that's busy right now is Harem, who's going to be locked into rebuilding that Temple of the Elk for a good long time now. So, let's deal with the problems that we can deal with. You guys are open and ready. Okay, so I think Ragongar can... How long are these problems? 14 days. Yeah. Dubelos, you get on that. Ragongar, you get on that. You'll be available in 7 days. Temple for the People. We're busy! This needs to be dealt with by the 3rd. It's gonna hit the 3rd. Okay, so... What do we not do? Do we let bandits outrage? Do we... this can be dealt with by the 4th. We don't need to deal with this right now. We need to deal with this right now. Artisan's loss. Valerie, you're the only one who can deal with this. Nasty rumor. Tristian, you're the only one who can deal with this. Tragedy at the mine. Lindsay, I need to upgrade you. This has to be done with by the 1st. Oh no! Later from Maker Varn. I'll take a look at that in a moment. Grand Diplomat wants to discuss important matters. That sounds important. Magister asks for an audience. Okay, that sounds important. Okay, so this can wait. This can wait. Okay, you get busy. You get busy. You get busy. You get busy. Alright, tragedy at the mine. The only person we can do that with is Lindsay. We could upgrade Jathal. She's not busy. But that's not what I want to do. I want to upgrade my relations. Like, alright, okay, how bad is this going to go if I don't do this? Stone merchants have jacked up the prices. Construction materials are running short. That does sound really bad. That also ties her up for 21 days, though. I think we let this one slide. Feels really bad. Really, really, really bad. Okay, alright. We'll see if we're even able to upgrade her after we go done with what we do. But I think we should be able to because we are at 40. We are at 40. Okay, so we go back to the throne room and we talk with people. And we talk with people.
Finally good news, Your Grace. Maker Varn, the ruler of Varnhold, has sent aid. Together with goods came a messenger with a letter for you. Here, please take it.
We got the message, but also Wand of Prayer, which I don't really use that much, and a Wand of Good Hope, which I use a lot. Alright, that might save me more spells to be able to cast more haste in a day if I just carry around that wand. Nice. Let's take a look at this message. I'll just skim my way through it. Your lands are under attack. He wants to send aid? They cannot send swords. They did send stuff. Alright. He wants to help, but he cannot help personally, so he's helping with supplies after we've dealt with our problem. He wants to build good relations. Alright, he's doing the diplomat thing. And he invites us to come out and visit again. Well, we've already visited, so I think we can put that off. We have to rebuild. He'll understand. Alright, nice. It's nice to have a neighbor who genuinely wants to be your friend. Or at least puts on really good airs to try and appear so. Who are you again? Lindsay broods upon the letter she's holding in her hands. I received this today. An official letter from Rasmaran. With a trade proposal. It seems that the barony has grown large enough to excite curiosity even at odd corners of the River Kingdom. It's just that I don't think Rasmaran would make a best ally. Since the self-proclaimed god, Rasmir, rules there, tyranny has flourished across the country, and they think little of their neighbors. They just occupy any lands they can. If I were you, I would politely decline their trade agreement. Who knows? Maybe it's a trick? Although their terms seem profitable. Tell me about this Rasmir. He's a quirky fellow. He took over a kingdom and persuaded all the locals that he's a living god. He installed his henchmen as key positions and now rules as he pleases, oppressing a population. The more I think about it, the less I like the idea of dealing with him. He has repeatedly expanded the territory of his own kingdom by occupying his neighbors. Such an attitude towards other countries is seriously worrying. Alright, reject this proposal. Lindsay catches her breath. Truth be told, I'm glad. Wouldn't feel good about dealing with this rascal like Rasmir. We now have events. Improved diplomacy, trade agreement with Galt, trade agreement with Gralton, and support the Grand Diplomat's endeavors. Okay. So we trade with other neighbors, but not Rasmir.
A complicated situation, Your Grace. Dwellers in one of the distant villages have asked that we deal with their neighbor, one way or another. They can't talk sense into him, which is why they've turned to you. Their troublesome neighbor discovered a magical charm in their swamps, along with some ancient ruins to be claimed. Afterwards, strange things began to happen in the village. One day, a dead silence fell upon the whole area. Another day, the sun seemed to stop shining. Everyone blames the charm, and they beg its owner to give it up, but he refuses. He found it, and by his thinking, he'll be the one to decide what to do with it. It's dangerous to leave an unidentified magical item in the hands of an ignominous. All the more reasons it seems to be causing such disturbing events. But it wouldn't be fair just to take it from him. I suggest we buy it from him, and then give it to our appraiser to examine.
It's only 500 gold? Yeah! Buy the charm and give it to the appraisers. Like, it's only 500 gold. We have plenty.
As you wish, your grace.
Arcane +3. Erlene bows. Greetings, your grace. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from your admirer. I'm certain that you or one of your friends will find this trinket useful. It could come a long way to get to your hands. We got the Prowling Cheetah! I would like to order something specific. Remind me, who are you and where are you working on? I'm Arlene, the smartest dealer in magical items of the stolen lands. With my connections, I can find almost anything. Rare spell scrolls, wands, and staves. I've got a lead on a truly unique artifact, a rod that can empower over any spell, and surpass resistance from any magic. It wouldn't get easy to get our hands on this thing, but I'll do my best. I would like you to order a specific item, then. My quality for your money. What would you like? I would like... Alright, scrolls are kind of cheap. Wands are kind of expendable. Rods, though. Rods are interesting. I'd like a rod. Whatever you say. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you once again, Your Grace, for your kind generosity. I have another appealing offer for you. Erlene starts twisting her hair around her finger. My range of goods is wide enough, no doubt, but just for you, I can get you something exquisite. One of my partners may have come across something valuable and rare. However, I'll need your help to deliver it to you. Are you interested? Of course! Erlene claps. Come to my shop, Your Grace, so we can talk more in private. I am happy to see you, O most worthy one. I've read this before so many times. Please accept this fine item. We got another monastic armor. I thank you. Sure is nice getting free stuff. Alright. I imagine we'll get more visits from other people as time goes on. So we got a monastic armor. Okay, let's do oldest to newest. Prowling Cheetah. So it's only a +1 quarterstaff, but it's a speed quarterstaff, which means that you always get an extra attack as if you are buffed by haste. Doesn't increase your speed, but the extra attack is always nice. The damage on it's kind of low. Can cast Feather Step Mass once per day. Huh. That's weird. It's a 4-pound item that we could just carry around. It's quite valuable. Sells for a lot. Monastic combat. Yeah, okay, it's a less valuable one. Still, free stuff. Neat! Alright, let's go back to management. Let's go back to management. Okay, we got that. And Diplomat's done. Magister is done. So we have many economy options now. What we got? Improved diplomacy. Plus BP each time the Grand Diplomat resolves a situation. That's not bad. That would not be a bad upgrade to get. Trade agreement with Galt. Costs a lot. Gives us 2 BP per week at times of unrest. The worse the unrest, the more BP you help. No! No. I'd rather just not get into points of unrest anyway. And trade agreement with Gralton. By abolishing all trade tariffs and imported goods with Gralton, we'll be forgo an immediate profit. Okay, so we lose a little bit of BP. We get +5 economy. That might be good if I need a boost to economy. Right now, economy is looking fine. Okay, so not right now. We don't need those. What about these other projects? Ah, yes, supporting people. We do want to support our people. We especially want to support Lindsay. We want this stat to go up. This is why we built the buildings that we did in the order that we built them. So, here I'm still busy working on that. Other events are being handled. Tragedy at the mine is gonna have to expire. Feels bad. What can you do? What are you gonna do? You could choose not to upgrade Lindsay right now, but I'm going to upgrade Lindsay right now. So let's quick save. See how bad it's gonna be. And let's get this going. Weird that's not playing any sound right now. Okay, that's supported. Relations up. Okay, every little bit helps, but we couldn't do it, so it failed. And tragedy at the mine. We gained economy? The local stone mine had a rock slide. Stone merchant had to jack up the prices. Well, we got more economy from failing? Weird. Triumph. Okay, good. Extra BP. Nice. Triumph. More loyalty. Triumph. Okay, nice. Failure. Well, can't win them all. Okay, art of making friends. Jathal, get busy. Because Ragongar will fail that. Mysterious cult. Valerie, get busy. 80% chance. That's not bad. 80% chance. That's not bad. We'll get culture from this. Our culture stat is a little bit low. Let's get on it. Okay, is there any... Okay, these people are available right now. Okay, I could do something. We could do more research into curses. Okay. One moment. Economy. Sartova is stupidly expensive. We're never going to get that done. Restoration of the fortress. This would take 30 days. This would tie someone up. I kind of think I need to upgrade both of these guys in the near future. But this job's never going to get done otherwise. I think I'm going to want to upgrade Jubilos before I upgrade Ragongar, because, like, we're starting to hit our point where economy needs to go up in order to benefit anybody else anymore. So Ragongar can get... But military is only one. I'll be upgrading at least 2 people. Jubilos can get busy on this. Improve diplomacy. Not yet. Not yet. Training. Can anybody help with this? I guess Storyteller could help strengthen Jod. No, we don't really need that. We don't really need that. I could probably get you working on more curses then. Okay, 50 days there. No, 60 days. Okay. 45 days, 60 days. Only you can work on that. That's a plus. If I can get the Magister working on anything that only a Magister can work on, then I think that's a good idea. Okay, 60 days, that'll lock them away for a while. That feels bad. I'll make use of the 60 days. It'll be fine. We have it. Okay? Okay. Everything's good. I just realized I didn't upgrade all my taverns in all the various locations because I got a triumph on something that Jathal was working on. But I suppose I could be doing that now if that didn't go through. Okay, so we... Not you. I'm bad at reading. Wait, can I not? Can I not? Oh, wait, no, I did upgrade it. Okay. Alright, so relations is now at 3. I could upgrade someone else. So... I think I needed the treasurer. He's busy. Okay. Okay. Everybody that I want to raise is busy. I could raise culture. That would help us out with our points. Like, our taxes are getting higher, but we're getting more income from our stat points than we're getting out of taxes. So that's great. That's great. We want that. We need that. I'm feeling happy with our level of income. Can we take any more regions? No. Do I get any more advisor points? No, I really need to upgrade my general in order to be able to do that. When relations reaches 4. Actually, our relations at 3. Can I build something now? I think when you upgrade things, you can upgrade new buildings, and you can build new buildings. So let's see if I have access to a new type of building. Aviary! This gives relations and espionage. Government of barony to adjacent regions, even if those regions are not part of your barony. Neat! Reduces time to build things. Neat! This is real good. And it's only one thing. Yeah, sure. Yeah, put this down. Can you please? Yes. How long will that take? "14 days. Alright, yeah, that's worth it. Extreme value. Can I build that anywhere, or can I only build that in big towns? Because, like, adjacent regions, even if you don't control them. Okay, so I'm building that here. That affects all that. So, yeah, it even gets where the barony is. Okay, it doesn't get the outskirts, but that's okay. So if I build something in the outskirts, it would get here, here. Okay, not great. If I built something over here, it also would not get the outskirts. That's fine. Oh, wait, no, it's in the Northern Marshes. It would. It would get there. It would get there. Yeah, that would be great. That would be a huge boon. Can I build one here? Or does it have to be a big town? I also feel like this might be a DLC building. Ah, it needs to be a big town. Ah, well, what can you do? Okay, so those guys are busy. These people are going. I can only upgrade you or you. Okay, I need to upgrade the general. The general is at nothing. We need this. Okay. Do I make a quick save? Because I feel like the decisions that we've made up to this point have been good. And we upgrade the general. Is the kingdom dead? Okay, good. Triumph! Loads of culture! Loads of culture! And now there's problems! Okay. Busy. The gambler. Busy. Tristan can maybe deal with that. Celebrity visit. Neat. Forest Fae. Faith all can try. New settlers. Busy. Livestock deaths. We're going to be busy. General requests an audience. Proposal for operation. Okay, so... that looped back around, yeah? Yeah, okay. So we could have 2 people work on that. So, okay. Let's take a look at this. This takes 7 days. That's nothing. And the livestock deaths would take 14 days. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's really bad, actually. Yeah, we can miss out on a bard for a little bit. Yeah, that'll take until the 5th. That'll take until the 5th to deal with. Yeah, I think we need to look into why our cattle is dying. The odds aren't great. The odds aren't great. This also doesn't need to be dealt with until the 5th. Okay, actually, hold on. I didn't look at that before. The things that are earlier usually need to be dealt with earlier. Yeah, it's almost the 4th. Most of our problems are gonna be like that, though. Okay, that's fine. You deal with that first. You deal with this, and then go, let's see what our general has to say. Alright, Reggie, what's up?
Listen, Prometheus. Remember about recruitment? Well, I did that. We have the numbers. There's no one to command them.
He spits through his fangs.
We need to find someone that these dimwits will fear and obey. Me alone is not enough. You know who we should make commanders? Not those boneheads from Avoy who dance around with their pig stickers. No, we should hire spellcasters instead. A regular bonehead troops will whisper a word against a wizard. They're too afraid of getting lightning thrown in their face. And just imagine what terror they'll bring onto the battlefield. Not like those sword lords. Coral mopped the floor with them.
You make a fine point. You make a fine point. Wizards are hard to train. It's usually harder to teach someone how to cast a spell than it is to teach someone how to, like, swing a sword. So, yeah, you know what? Hire spellcasters as officers. That also fits with what Prometheus would want.
Great! A couple of fried troublemakers and the rest of your soldiers will be will toe in line.
Extra arcane points for that decision, too. We like that. Hi, Verask. The half-orc bows diligently, trying to adhere to etiquette.
Your Grace, I come bearing gifts, a sign of my gratitude for taking an old man into your service. With such weapons, you can go raid and protect your lands.
We've heard this before. We got a breastplate of the afterlife. Alright, thank you. Keep at it, Verask.
Gladly. When a weapon or armor is made for a good fight, the work does itself. And I know that many great fights await you.
You're not wrong. And that's why we need a smith like you. For the first time, Nazriel arrives in person to deliver her gift. She's clearly anxious. Your Grace, I once again apologize for the dirty tricks that Sartain pulled. I would like to repay your good graces with a truly magnificent gift. But forging it will take time. Meanwhile, please accept this modest present. It isn't spoiled. I checked it 3 times. With an elegant gesture, the elven lady hands you a package. I hope you will appreciate the quality of this gift. It's better than any weapon the local masters can produce. We got steady hand. Remind me, who are you and what are you working on? I am Nazriel, your official court weaponsmith. I am a master smith and create weapons most elegantly and deadly. Rapiers, daggers, long and short swords. Sometimes I make chainmail or other specialty equipment which can improve the wearer's speed in battle. I hold something special in my mind, a design for a longsword that will strengthen its bearer's defense and accuracy. This sword will be my greatest creation. Okay, so you're telling us specifically what your masterpiece will be, a longsword. Fortunately, as a bard, I am proficient with those. So that's nice. We could ask for something specific, or you respect our deal. That's commending. Or I expect a gift worthy of the favor you've been shown. You respect our deal. That's commendable. I'm doing my best to serve you. Okay, the other one. Yeah, the other little one. Good day to you, my Baron. Travelers from a land often visit your capital, and the subjects have many contacts in foreign lands as well. I managed to acquire something particularly curious from one of my new acquaintances. Here's my latest trophy, a gift of my favorite customer. Ah, the Scroll of Vampiric Shadow Shield. Okay, so that wasn't who I thought it was. Okay. Weird. We should be getting a visit from Mim, right? We've given Mim our thing a while ago, right? We did upgrade the thing. Maybe that messed it up. Yeah, that probably messed it up. That's a shame. And we could upgrade Ragungar again. And that would bring most of our stats back up to a 3. And that is good. We do kind of want that. We are getting even more weekly money from that. Even more. We got that apiary built. Everything's good and golden. I should probably talk to Erline. I should probably get on that while I have time.
As it should be.
Okay, we'll go to the main square. If you hear random sounds, I believe one of my neighbors is working on a project right now. That wasn't there an hour ago. But it looks like I'm not the only one getting things done and built. Okay. And we're back on the streets. Any events happening?
In
No?
due time.
Good. The snow is gone. That's a little bit of a shame, but the snow is gone. And we talk to you. Greetings, Your Grace. It's an honor to have you here. Now I can deliver all kinds of magical rarities for you from across Corallian. You may order something specific if you so choose, or I can act of my own accord. As I said, nothing is impossible. She gives you a cheerful wink. Can I buy something from you right now? Sorry to disappoint you. Everything I have in the shop has been ordered individually. That's how I do things. Okay. How are things going in the shop? Very well. Couldn't be better. You know, there are so many magical trinket hunters in your land. They want to grab everything, be it expensive bric-a-brac or sophisticated professional tool. But don't you worry. Whatever orders I receive, yours always comes first. Tell me about yourself. Tut-tut. I really don't think that's necessary, Your Grace. You're such a good half-elf. I don't feel like pulling the wool over your eyes. However, I'm afraid you won't believe my stories without at least a little wool there to smooth things over. Okay, fair enough. You showed up and revealed your hand so easily. What's the real reason behind that? I could have you thrown in prison, you know. She shakes her head. Nothing escapes your eye, Your Grace. The truth is that it was worth the risk. Our contract is as profitable for me as it is for you. Royal favor is the best insurance against the mob of enemies I've made over the years of travel. I'd rather have Your Grace as a friend than hire a bunch of bodyguards. Alright, let's discuss this exquisite item you can get only for me. Erline clasps her hands in frustration. Oh, Your Grace, this is so embarrassing. I'd love to, but there's something, I have an associate, shall we say. Name's Ollie. He's a human. My gopher. Long legs, strong. He was due back with a payment for a fat contract 3 days ago. I have a feeling that something's happened to him, or worse, that he fled with my money, which was promised as a down payment to my partner for that rarity I was procuring for you. Ollie had the chest of gemstones stashed somewhere nearby in the southern border. Without that, you'll never gain your relic. She pauses for a moment. Why, if someone could find Ollie, maybe visit his family at Lake Silverstep, or talk to his wife, Lydica. No, it doesn't feel right to request of you, Your Grace. Well, you've already pulled me in. If you need to borrow money to pay your partner, I can help you out with that. She shakes her head. I wish it were so easy, Your Grace. These aren't ordinary coins we're talking about. These are genuine gemstones, suitable for crafting magical items. I've been looking for them for so long, and traded quite a valuable piece for them. Alright. Describe Lydica so I can find her. How would I know what she looks like? I never paid attention when Ollie talked about his family. Adorable, charming kids, his wife always waiting by the water for him to return to his ventures. Yuck. Okay, yeah, you're more concerned about money than relations. But relations are money. Okay, I have to go.
All according to plan.
Well, that's an adventure waiting to happen. I guess we can look into that. I could upgrade Ragongar one more time. Yeah, I'll save here. And I'll get ready to go and upgrade Ragongar one more time. If Mim hasn't visited by then I think something might be wrong. And I think upgrading her workshop maybe threw everything off. Kinda wish I could go straight to the screen from the capital square, but as you do. As you do.
In due time.
Okay, so I save here. And then I'll see about upgrading Ragongar. Wow, an entire episode of nothing but kingdom management. Then again, this is important. This is important stuff I'm doing. I need these numbers to go up. For reasons and things, probably. Okay, so I saved beforehand. Every other problem looks like it's being properly dealt with as best I can, which is a shame because some of it's not being dealt with. We rank up Ragongar. Alright, it doesn't look like anything exploded. Okay. Triumph. The gambler failed. Economy and stability took a hit. That's a shame. But we dealt with that fate. We got plenty of things there. Livestock deaths. Failed. Failed to find the witch doctor who could cure this affliction. Well, I don't think that's the worst. I kind of want to load back up to see what would happen if we succeeded, but alright. Ancient tradition. Invitation to celebrate full festivals. Yeah. Valerie could probably use a bonus. Yeah, our community points are dipping down. Lower chance of success, but we need that success. Proposal cooperation. Never mind, Valerie, you're doing this. You can cancel on the first day that you do it without penalty. The proposal for operation go. Celebrity visit. Again, I think that can be stalled. New settlers. Both these end in 7 days. We're good. Ancient tradition. You get on that. Celebrity visit. Yeah, again, the celebrity is less pressing than the other matters. And justice for the crowd. Don't lynch an ASMR! That's silly. That's racism. I hate that. Strengthen Gazille's skills as a general. Wait, I can decide... No, we're not doing that. Sorry, I thought that was the other K person. I thought that was Keston. Alright, did we have anything happen in those 2 weeks? It doesn't say that my general's asking for an audience. Maybe that's because my military isn't high enough to upgrade it again, maybe. Oh, here we go. The goldsmith's face shines. Your Grace, please accept this humble gift as a token of my deep affection, respect, and whatever else it is rulers I'm supposed to say. I very much hope you like it. I worked hard on it. Remind me, who are you and what are you working on? Mim Wobblegander, the best jeweler in Restov, and your own barony, too. My rings and amulets are the best that you can imagine. Not only do they grant the wearers extraordinary powers, they are also exceptionally beautiful. Right now, I'm seeking inspiration for a true masterpiece, a ring that will bring the wearer luck in every deed, increase his accuracy, and protect him from curses. Ooh, amazing! Ooh, okay, we need that. Need that. Okay, I want to order something specific from you. She wrinkles her nose. You can't dictate, genius. But, well, I suppose it's your right to try. What can I do for you? I would like an amulet. The master craftsman nods at you pensively. Alright, I think I have a draft somewhere. As long as I'm here, I've had this brilliant idea. I'm going to be something really special, unique, perhaps the best thing I've ever done. Mim brushes a forelock from her face. If only, I can't say what exactly it's going to be, but I know how to figure it out. But to do this, I'll need you to grant me 3 wishes. One is already fulfilled. There are 2 more to go. Please visit me in my workshop, and I'll tell you more. Alright. Chemo bows awkwardly, a broad smile dancing his lips. It's ready. I brought you something. A quiver of ultrasound air. That sounds amazing. Thank you. You can continue your work. You're welcome. Chemo coughs in his fist, clearly embarrassed. I almost forgot. Please, come and talk to me. I have to ask you something. Something personal. Red as a lobster, Chemo leaves the throne room. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, that's something. Alright. Well, first and foremost, okay. So, let me leave. Alright, I gotta look at my inventory before I leave. Alright, it's fine. We're good. We'll take the people who are able to move around on the map. We're probably not going to need to move around on the map very much, but it's fine. Very weird that Ragongar didn't ask for anything. I'm so happy with our kingdom stats. They're all getting to 3! The treasury is able to function now. Everything is working. I kind of wish Ragongar would have asked for something, because then we would have more people. But I guess it's all things in due time. A lot of time has passed in this one episode. Warp. Takes their time. More feats are powerful. I know this. It's part of what makes Inquisitor a good class. At least for a couple levels. Okay, so where's Mim? Oh, right, I can leave everybody by the door and then just have Prometheus go.
No mistakes.
Hey, Mim. Mim blinks vacantly. Oh, it's you, Your Grace. It's good to see you. What can I do for you? You mentioned I could grant you 3 wishes to help you create your masterpiece. Ah, yes, that's very true. You've granted me my first wish. As for second, they say that ink is the blood of science. In that case, alcohol is the blood of creation. The girl gives you a provocative look. I don't mean the ordinary tavern booze. I need something delicate, rare, like berry wine from Kyonin, or even, oh lord, elven absinthe. She slaps her head, freezing a second, and she starts speaking faster and faster, waving her hands in excitement. Why, of course, why didn't I think of it faster? Elves are so close to nature, it'd be closer to nature than the unity I'm looking for. Bring me a bottle, if you please, or either. It will fill my restless creativity spirit. Just one gulp, and I will be able to pierce the abyss of existence with a stare, sink down into the bottom of the soul, and finally comprehend all the hell that I've been trying to drag myself into the world. I don't know how to get an alcoholic beverage to help you with your inspiration. In that case, you know nothing about the work of an artist, Your Grace, but no matter, everyone has their own calling. Alright. I have to go. Well, we have to go find booze! Well, fortunately, we have a bottle of booze like that. We have a bottle of booze like that, but I have to go back to the capital. But that will take no time to do. So, let's go back to the capital. Why not? I didn't know I was going to need this before I needed that, so, sorry for using time, but here we are. Okay, so that puts us inside of our throne room. And that puts us all the way over here. Okay, I'll get an opportunity to take... Hold on. You know, I can't split stuff from the inventory when I'm using the leaving screen. So we use our thing here. Okay, so... we need... our special wine. We have our cheap wine. That's not what she wants. Cured and berry wine. Take that. Split that. Put that back. Okay, we got this from the Sweet Teeth. When they did something, like one of the various quests that we did. One of the various quests that we set them out on. So we go back out. Now with our wine. We sit through a couple more loading screens. It's fine. They make us all a little bit more like wine, better with age. Unless it's one of those wines that doesn't do better with age. There are a couple like that. Not all wines are built the same. But fortunately, we can just teleport over here, so this isn't really that big of a problem. This town is practically an extension of our capital.
In due time.
Shake the bottle. Look what I got! The girl has an eager gleam in her eye. Oh, I've been waiting for so long. Thank you so much, Prometheus. Your Grace? The girl has an eager gleam in her eyes. Oh, I have to admit, I have no idea what my third wish should be. I'll tell you as soon as I come up with something. Now, if you'll excuse me, Art can't wait. Neat. And with that, I think I'll take a look at a couple of the other items I got from my craftsman. One of them was a scroll, so I'm not really worried about that. One of them was a pair of gloves, I think. I think that's what I requested. No, it was an item to help with my speed. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Oldest to newest. So, we got the monastic comma. Don't care about that so much. Got that prowling cheetah. Neat. Didn't get another weapon. How about armor? Breastplate of the Afterlife. +1 armor. 10 points of positive energy and 10 points of negative energy. Ability to cast Daze. So that's not so great. Maybe asking Varas for armor was not the best move. We have +2 breastplates, and we can cast energy resistance when we want it. Granted, this type of energy resistance is kinda unique, but it's not very often that we get hit by positive or negative energy in a harming way. Like, maybe for Jaythal? It would only be hurting her by 1 in terms of, like, overall maximum armor, and she mostly defends through mirror image and blur anyway. The positive energy resistance might be useful. Wait, would that energy resistance affect her healing on herself? I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk that if that would affect healing on them. I'm not sure. That would need experimentation. I'm not sure I want to try that. Let's take a look at these exotic items. Wind Breath. +4 morale bonus on wears initiative checks. Weird! You want to go first in battle? Here you go. Use this. Weird. Weird item. Steady Hand. +4 enhancement bonus to dexterity. Be able to cast True Strike spell 3 times per day. Neat! Very neat. And this would combine with some of the various belts I have that raise, like, strength or con, but, like, don't give you any dexterity. So, like, I could put this on you. +4 bonus. So now you're not getting the maximum benefit of your, that. Neat. Very neat. Like, hold on. It doesn't stack here, though, right? Oh, no, that works. Oh, because I didn't really equip all your good equipment, I see. Okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, most of that stuff is over here. Very neat. Very wonderful items. What about here, though? Nothing new there. What did I get that was new here? Quiver of ultrasound arrows. Alright, we know exactly how that's going on. Goes on the belt slot, much like Meta Magic Rods. Shoot 20 sonic speed arrows or bolts per day. Sonic arrows deal an additional 1d3 sonic damage on hit. The structure of the ammunition allows shooting twice as often. Wow! So you double your attack speed too? Wow! Well, we might need more of these quivers. Wow, okay, alright, Egan's even more nuts. Sure, fine, whatever. Alright. Apparently I have a lot more traveling to do, but I'm out of time. So thank you all for joining me on this path today, and I hope they will continue to join me more on this path in the future. Later, Pathfinders. We didn't fight a single thing today, and that's okay. We got loot. Yay!